Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Friday, August 23rd. Happy day. Also, happy birthday, Brennan. Thankfully, for most of the day yesterday, we were in this relatively quiet stage. There's a little bit of release happening in here, but nothing significant. Thankfully, I don't know about you, but I needed the break. And at about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I totally nosedived. I was so tired when I got home. Went to bed at like 8 o'clock last night. Of course, I woke up all night long, but my body was just worn out from this, all this receiving this energy. It was super hard. And you didn't think it was going to stay calm forever, did you? Right now, it is 7 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. We are getting new energy right here. I can't tell yet how big this is going to be, but new energy coming in. I can hear it in my ears. I can feel it in the vibration, and I can see it on the graph. In meditation, I was asking about what all this energy means and all that sort of stuff. And I kept getting shown the idea that so many people are tangled up in what other people tell them they should be doing, that they're just ignoring what they want to do for themselves. There's this teaching that so many of us have been handed that in order for us to be considered successful, we have to be given that label by other people, not ourselves. That is so backwards. So what was coming through with this information, with this energy today, was this is a push to get you to indulge in your creative aspects, to do the things that make you feel successful instead of being so tied up in what everybody else thinks success should look like for you. Because no one can tell you anything about what you want except you. You're the only one that can feel it, friend. And believe me, as People Pleasers Club Anonymous president, I do understand it's difficult to step outside of that training. I get it. And it's not that you have to do it all at once. And you don't have to share your ideas with anybody, especially if sharing those ideas is just going to get a lot of criticism from them. Maybe you're not ready to share that idea until it's ready to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot live your life basing your definition of success on what someone else has told you. Success comes in many forms, and there's success all around you. But if you focus only on the feeling of failure, law of attraction has no choice but to bring you reflections of failure. So, you know what I'm going to say. Today, we are going to choose to define success differently, define it for ourselves. For example, my wellness center, the physical store is closing. And I had so many people ask me, how does it feel to fail? How does it feel to fail? First of all, rude. Secondly, this is not a failure. We're not closing our business. We're just going online where it makes more sense to operate. And this will never be a failure to me because without this job, I would have never left where I was before. This was a necessary step for me that helped me help other people, helped me help myself, and has projected me forward on a path that I'm excited about. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else's definition of success doesn't have to be yours. What works for you, and you don't have to justify it to anybody. Just saying. And just for comparison, here is the Italian graph. You know, when this high energy comes in, it does not really show up on this graph except up here. Also remember, this whole thing is only about 6 hours, so it's stretched out really far. This is the new energy we're just starting to get. No release coming in for today. Just wanted to show you. All right, and our cards for today really reflect what I was getting in meditation, the idea that you are holding back and suppressing yourself because you're holding on to the idea of what success was that someone else gave you. So you're being asked now to go within and start asking yourself, what would it mean to be successful? What would success actually look like to you? And let go of your societal definitions of what that is, because success is different for everybody. And if you continue to let other people define it for you, you'll never reach it. This may take some self-evaluation, some letting go of some teachings that you're holding on to and reevaluating yourself. And that's not easy, but I promise you it is so worth it. Redefining your success based on what you want changes the games, friends, changes it for good. In order to get out of this state where you just feel like you're stuck and not moving forward, you're going to have to listen to your higher self, not your neighbor, not your mom, not your friend, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, but your higher self. And that will help you release the overcommitment that you've made to others based on their definitions of what you should be doing. There's no time like the present, friend. Start thinking about what you want, how you want to feel, and moving in that direction without being concerned that other people can't see your dream. It's not their dream. Believe me, I know it's hard. I know it's hard not to let what everybody else's definitions mean get to you. But you have to remember that their definitions are based on their worldview, their experience, and the teachings they have. They don't necessarily belong to you, and you don't have to hold on to them. No, you don't. So today you're really being asked to look at your life and decide, what is success to you? Are you letting others define it for you? Or are you starting to figure out what works for you and moving in that direction? And as always, look at this gorgeous sun here to greet us this morning. Beautiful, rising above the trees. As you go through your day, you always want to remind yourself, just stop, take a breath, and just remind yourself that today's a great day. It's your day. There's no reason for it not to be, but it's up to you to embrace it, friend. It's a gift, but you have to open it. It's a great day.